everybody, it's Greg again from Heck Yeah, You Can Cook. Today, as part of my Cooking 101, we are going to make lentils. Why lentils? Well, they're healthy, they're good, and they go fantastic with seafood dishes. And they're really something simple you can make. Takes less time than rice in most cases. And what I like about lentils is you can really flavor them. When I say flavor them, they will take on flavors that other starches will not. They're high in protein, and they're easy to cook, and they're gluten-free. So it's a wonderful thing to be able to make on a midweek day and just zap it out, and your kids will never know that it's healthy for them. While I've got your attention, everyone, please like, share, and subscribe. We're excited whenever we get a new member to join us and hit that notification bell. Also, you can find us and join us in our Facebook group at Heck Yeah You Can Cook. We're also on the internet and also on Instagram and Pinterest, so join us there. Look for our videos every once in a while on TikTok just for fun. Today's tools that you're going to need for this, you're going to need a couple measuring cups, of course. You're going to need a pot. This is a sauce pot. Pretty simple. Stove. There you go. Something to stir the lentils with when you're cooking. I'm going to grab a spoon when I go over there. So anything that you use like that, you're going to be fine. Now the ingredients. Now I've got 1 cup, and this is my split. This is red lentils. They come in different colors. I like the red one, especially when I'm making seafood. And this tonight is going to go with the salmon dish. So we got the red lentils. You can get these in any grocer. They have to look a little harder than normal, but they are there. It's usually in the dried bean section. I have got 3 cups of vegetable broth. Now you can make this with just water. But the thing is, when you're making it, you can add all this flavor. So I'm adding some vegetable broth. Because this is salted vegetable broth, I do not add salt to this dish. Now for a kick up a little flavor, I'm adding a tablespoon of sumac. Love sumac. It gives a lemony type of texture and smell. And when you're doing that, what you're giving is, because you're using it with a seafood dish, it really gives a nice accent to in this case, salmon that I'm going to make with this. And I've got 1 cup of the star. We got the lentils right here. All right, so sumac, lentils, vegetable broth. You can use bean broth. You can use chicken broth. You can just use plain water. I've even made lentils with 3 cups of wine before. So anything that'll float your fancy. We're going to move this over. We're going to show this. We're going to boil the broth, and then we're going to add the lentils and add the seasoning, and let it sit and have fun. Thanks, everybody. We're going to fire this bad boy up. My stove has a fast boil feature that I like a lot. Well, you set it high. In goes the vegetable broth, or any type of broth you like, or 3 cups of wine, or split it in half. Now, you go ahead and add your sumac, and one thing that I do find makes this a little easier, you have a whisk. Now whisk in that sumac. And the vegetable broth itself, too, is going to add a lot of flavors from the vegetables. All right, we're going to come back, let this bad boy heat up. Heck yeah, we'll add the lentils once it starts boiling. Okay, everybody, we've got it boiling now. Add in your lentils. I'll turn that temperature down. I'll go with a medium-low. Take your spoon, work it through it. Remember, you're not adding salt here because this is salted vegetable broth. If you use a low-sodium vegetable broth or any broth, you may want to add a pinch of salt, as you may not have enough salt to make the lentils enough flavorful. We added sumac. We're going to cover. Now, lentils are kind of interesting. You can cook them to your desired doneness. Now, some places will say 15, some will say 25. 25 being on the mushy end. I like mine somewhere in between. So we will set this to 20 minutes, come back and check it, and be ready to use as a side dish with our salmon, or any seafood or anything that you like to use as a side dish with. Okay, everybody, we let the lentils go. Now, I check them at the 15-minute mark. These are pretty well done. You can tell they're starting to stick to the bottom. They've absorbed most of the liquid. Got that softness to them. You can smell that sumac and that vegetable broth coming through. So what we do now is I let them cool. Doesn't really say that in instructions, but I let them cool about 3 minutes. And after they've cooled for 3 minutes, we then will go over here and we will drain them. We got our nice friendly colander in place over the sink. Just gonna drain them. Drain the lentils. Do not mash here. Mashing would be a bad thing unless you just want them mashed. You can mash your lentils, of course. Shake that down. Get some of the excess liquid. Just let gravity take its work for about 30-45 seconds. All right, the lentils are cooled off. I bring over a bowl. Put them right into the bowl, serving bowl. They didn't really cool off, they drained. Alright, and there you go. Like I said, these go wonderful with any type of seafood dishes, especially if you bake some salmon. There you go, Lentils 101. Everyone have a great day.